This is Dr. Lou Sella, sport and performance psychologist here. When you run the triple option offense and you coordinate it, there can only be one voice. There can only be one voice. Because when you install it, practice, play call, there's one voice and one voice only. If you ever wonder why The Sopranos was the greatest TV show ever created, it was because it was based on one man's voice, David Chase. David Chase controlled everything, and he hired people who understood his mission and his vision. And that's why it was the greatest show ever created. Now, it's the same thing with the triple option. Paul Johnson, probably the greatest triple option football coach ever. It was all his vision. He didn't have assistant coaches with whom he did all this collaboration, but they knew his vision, and they knew the mission, and they just made it come to life. We're in a coaching world right now where a lot of coaches are getting hired because they're willing to collaborate, and that's why they're going to fail. You see it all the time. You saw it with the Atlanta Falcons. They hired a yes man because he was desperate to be a head coach. They could have had the greatest coach that God ever created, but they decided to hire a guy because he'll say yes, sir, to Rich McKay and to Terry Fontenot. That's what you're starting to see, because now in the NFL and in college football, there's so much money that guys just will take jobs and they'll be the female dog for the organization. Really, we focus more on the NFL. But you can see it. But you look at who's winning big in the NFL. You look at the championship games this weekend. Andy Reid, he does very little collaboration. That's his vision. It's his mission. And he hires a bunch of people who make it come to life. You take a look at Baltimore. Now, John Harbaugh works well with their GM, but don't kid yourself, he's a freaking Harbaugh. They're going to do it their way. That goes for his brother, too. So, you look at the Lions. Yeah, they have a GM, and he does a great job, but don't kid yourself. Dan Campbell does it his way. He came in like a freaking bear and scared the pole out of people, and that's what you need to do. You could say, well, you know, with Generation Z now, I don't know if I can do that. Well, listen. You can either be the female dog or take it over and be the bear. Your choice. The triple option offense is one man's vision. It's your vision, the head high school football coach. It's your vision. Your mission and your vision. And you need people to make it come to life. You don't need people, when you're trying to install the offense, go, well, we need a counterplay. No. Air Force runs 4 plays 34 times a game and went 8-0 for the first time since 1985. No, you freaking don't. You can add twirl motion to mid-triple, twirl motion to trap, and then you got yourself misdirection. But that's the problem. You can't have multiple voices. You can't have collaboration with your assistants because they don't connect to your vision. They got to be around you long enough because they got to understand that this is your vision, not theirs, because the W's and L's go after your name. It's got to be your vision when you run the triple option offense, because you're going to get too many ideas. And then you're going to catch the disease of too many ideas, and then you're going to go into atrophy, and then you're going to get fired. Or you're going to quit to spend time with your family, which is the cop-out. Because if you cared so much about your family to begin with, you wouldn't have taken the job anyway. So, the triple option can be one man's vision. Yours. You're the head high school football coach. I don't make these videos for assistants. I make it for the head high school football coach. Because you're the one who's going to become my client. And I'm going to help you win and change the lives of you, your players, your coaches, and your stakeholders. That's what we're here to do on this YouTube channel and at tripleoptionfootball.com. The offense is one man's vision. Your vision, and the people that are there to assist you in the vision. they'll come up, if you give them the opportunity, they'll come up with all kinds of crazy ideas because they don't care about your vision. That's when you need to freaking tell them to shut up. That's what Bill Parcells did to Charlie Weiss. Charlie Weiss came in, he was a young Thundercat, came in with the Giants, made a suggestion to Parcells. Parcells said, "You've been here 5 effing minutes, shut the F up." Guys, that stuff still works. The problem is there's very few people with the balls to do it because everybody's afraid of offending people. Offend people. Confrontation works. Be the freaking bear. This offense is one man's vision. Once you start making it multiple people's visions because we need collaboration, you're going to be just like everybody else because we live in a world of fearful coaches. If you watch every single video that I make, everything's based on you not having fear. You go out there and you just are one consistent son of a gun. Marty Schottenheimer is the most underrated coach of our time. He won over 200 games. He had some awful things happen in some awful moments. But the one thing the man was consistent. He was consistent. That's where I want you to be. And then I want you to take that consistency and take it to another level. So you can be elite. So you can get out of the hole that you're in. Or you can get to the point where you're the alpha dog in your school. Or you get to the point where you just get yourself a better job with more money and better conditions and a turf field and a 5,000 square foot weight room. That's why we're here. So you can live a better life. Your people can live a better life. It's got to be one vision, your vision. Now, you want to make that vision come to life, pick up the phone and give me a call. I've been helping coaches the last 14 years. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials. You can see all the success stories that have come from the camps and the academy. The Triple Option Football Academy is $997. You get the academy for 2 years. The camp starts at $1997. The academy is included. You want to learn more, go to tripleoptionfootball.com and give me a call. I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon.